Ina mua ia mua mafasao, ile atua o malo. Good afternoon, greetings and talofa to you, Mrs. Tala, and members of our class. Malo le soifua manuia, male aila wa maua. I am Leleo Imota Malepeai, and this is my video presentation. My lifespan project is entitled, Why I Chose to Be Involved in the Samoan Culture. I chose to be involved in the Samoan culture because it helps me build self-confidence through speaking and doing cultural and custom practices. Also, it teaches me to humble myself through all difficulties and when things go unfair in life. And finally, it gives me the notion of how to offer with a sincere heart and nothing more. The Samoan culture led me to the point of being able to express myself holistically without any doubt whatsoever. Being involved in the Samoan culture made me realize that speaking generally is not that burdening if I know my language and understand the way of life. Most importantly, to understand who I am in society and those who encompass my surrounding. I have felt a lot of anxiety in preparing to speak in front of an audience because I was never that socially attracted to people, even my own family. I was too afraid that I might say something wrong and could bring up a pretty good mess to listeners. However, when I got to be involved in village council meetings and got to observe other orators and chiefs speak, it just gave me an idea of how to become a good speaker. Somehow, I began initially speaking and announcing food offerings for Fortonai and for Folosua, and from there on, I began to boost confidence in my speaking skills. I started to not stutter when I speak in front of people, but it did not mean that I just got confident overnight just by doing that. I had to ensure to keep on being involved and be part of the Samoa for me to maintain my confidence in speaking, because if I were to let it go, then I am certain to expect a lot of fear and depression coming my way in the near future. Based on McIntyre's theory of self-confidence, the writer defines that self-confidence as the most important aspect of every human activity. So it is implied that speaking requires a high level of self-confidence, which means the state of being sure to do something and not being shy and aggressive in a social situation. In addition, according to Albert Bandura, self-confidence is a common cognitive mechanism for mediating people's motivation, thought patterns, emotional reactions, and behavior.
La fialega ukase suabalo fagua Susang kagkagay, mamalu sa kalayga, yan lawa ang labaka, manilang faraiga, malamang wagwasive, farag kay kaya luwa, maupula ako, olang lang kang kalayay, lafa kabali, yan suwi ka malansay, laila palagi, labang sa, wala fababala, balikan papay, yung alwalaw-law, lauswa kaswa, yan bang faka, Mali ako na iya labalo. Lefay wayay kau paso. Luas sa furu po sa bang. Luas sa furu abaya man mga. Luas sa furu po sa rip. Wakaula. Wow pale. Wow say. Pafkay falalo.
Furthermore, one of the significant things about the Samoan culture is that it is not common for oneself to praise his or her work. However, your work speaks for you. I realized this when I started to have an interest in going to our family file of lavis all over the island, and I have observed how respectful people are with each other. The Fa Samoa teaches the manner of humbleness, although I feel that I should be the one who must gain the praise for how good I did in doing something. However, I have understood that my work and good deeds speak for themselves, but not me. Our good works do indeed follow us in everything we do. Humbling thyself is the main key in our Fa Samoan culture, and that is what makes it beautiful and unique. It also stands out from other cultures that do not value respect within their countries and the lifestyle of their cultures. The Fa Samoa balances everything through respect and nothing else. According to Tenshini's theory of what makes someone humble, humble people have an accurate view of themselves, acknowledge their mistakes and limitations, are open to other viewpoints and ideas, keep their accomplishments and abilities in perspective, and have a low self-focus and appreciate the value of all things, including other people. And finally, the notion of how to offer with a sincere heart and nothing more. To give all I have in whatever event, whether it is a family funeral, wedding, title bestowment, opening of a new church, or going to do a ifonga to urge for forgiveness, and so much more. Others give and give just to make it known that they are wealthy and all that unnecessary vibe coming along with it. But the Samoan culture is not a burden. It is what people prepare that makes things complicated and hard. But the true meaning of the Samoan culture that made me stay involved is giving what I can afford and giving it with a sincere heart of gratitude. There is no competition or comparison in the Samoan culture when it comes to giving something for a family cause or friend full of loving. But this generation just made things complicated, which has misled the true meaning of the Samoan culture and its way of life in terms of giving. We give because our hearts are filled with love. We do not give for praise or to gain honor. Giving is the most beautiful thing that one ought to possess within the Samoan culture. According to Halti Wagner's theory of why giving makes you so happy, giving makes us happy because humans are hardwired when it comes to pleasure, and lots of people feel good when they give. This rush of inner warmth and contentment is known by psychologists as egoism. There's a Sunday school song that goes like this. Love is something that you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something that you give it away, for it comes right back to you. It's just like a magic penny, you hold on tight but you won't get any. Lend it, spend it, give it away, for it comes right back to you. We give love, and in exchange for that is more love. And love will come in any form of good things that happens in our lives. And I believe that is the Samoan cultural way of life, which made me interested and stay involved, because it teaches me the moral greatness of what a giving person's blessings may come to be in this life. Concluding, the Samoan culture and customs have various things which can confuse you, but when you focus on the main things that capture your interest and heart, I tell you everything will go smoothly. The Fa Samoa is a blessing to all because it binds everyone together. It brings peace and honor to those who seek it diligently.